My goal as a missionary doctor is to bring physical healing as well as spiritual healing. This is also one of the reasons why I decided to go into medicine, is for me to be able to use what God has given me for His glory, to further His kingdom, and to be His hands of love to people who have no hope.
When Jesus walked the earth, He fed people, He healed the sick, He helped those who were in need. And we view medical clinics as our way of continuing that, our way of being the body of Christ and helping people. We're able to bring food to those who are malnourished, we're able to bring medicine to those who are sick, and we're able to share Jesus and His Word with them.
So one of the first villages that we went to, it was Tachoche in Carmen's village. We went to her house. She's a really old friend of the family. We love her very much, and she makes the best coffee in the entire world. Absolutely delicious, which is one of my favorite things anyway. But we got to do a medical clinic at her house in her patio. It's always a blessing to be there and to minister to the people there. They live very far up in the mountains, and they're very unreached by the government's help. And so we saw around 60 people that day, 60 to 70. The next village we went to was Guanacaste, which is a very far place to get to and hard to get to. Four-wheel drive and mud and holes in the road, and we almost tipped over, but that's my kind of fun, is adventure for me, and so it was a really fun time. We also saw there around 60 patients during the day. While we were in Guanacaste, we were also able to minister spiritually to the body of believers that is just growing in Guanacaste. We have been going to Guanacaste for probably around 9 years, more or less, with my parents. And we have seen it grow spiritually, and right now it's a real blessing to see that they are now getting baptized and learning about the Word and calling my parents and wanting discipleship. And it's a really neat thing, and so it was just really a blessing for me to be able to go in and do a medical clinic and to be God's arms of love to them also.
So Tyler and I were able to paint a mural in San Antonio in the new church building that's going up. It was a good opportunity to teach Tyler how to do some creative painting to go along with the graphics that we've been learning. The mural's 8 feet high by 25 feet wide. It has 14 names of God painted throughout it. You should be able to recognize them as it pans through during the video. There's the vine, the bread of life, the living water, and many others.
the mural, they know that he can't speak very much Spanish, and so the way that they communicated to him that they were grateful was so sweet. They were just very sweet, and I appreciate them very much, and I'm very happy that both of us, we were able to serve God in Guatemala. My very first patient as a med student in the hospital was an AIDS patient. He had AIDS and tuberculosis together. And we became really close over the month that I was with him, and he really touched my heart. Just how, I mean, he was a man that had no hope really, because he had two diseases that are very hard to treat, one with no cure. And we just got really close, and I could see how I can help people that have HIV/AIDS, that have no hope. I can share the hope that Jesus has given me to them.
We'll be going to Kenya in late March or early April. We've met a man named Matoka. He has a clinic that he built in rural Kenya, his hometown, and it doesn't have a doctor. So it looks like a really good fit. We have a good feeling about Matoka. His goals with his medical clinic and his region are similar to what we've been looking for. We'd just like to thank you for supporting us throughout the years, and we hope to see you in Africa someday.
Very soon.